sometimes cheaper, it's not better. It's one of those things that you kind of have to play by ear. Sorry, I'm watching this girl look for her lost car. I see her coming through the parking lot. She's like looking for her car. Poor girl. I feel you, girlie. I'm always looking for my car. Always. Yo, the computer saga continues. First of all, if you were with me yesterday, then you went into a store with me. I was looking for a computer because I need it for school. We got to go to school and get those teachers to leave us alone. I've got to use the bathroom so bad right now. I got to potty. I've been at some millionaire's house. So listen to this. How do I even begin? Let me begin. So remember yesterday we went to that one computer shop and we looked into that Dell computer, and he had that stainless steel computer from a different company that was like $600, and then the Dell was $350. Well, I decided this morning when I got out of the gym that I was going to run by a different computer shop because they specialize in Dell products, which is what I'm looking for. I want a Dell. The laptops that you buy from Walmart, places like Target, Best Buy, those are like, how can I say it? Those are not laptops meant for business, school, stuff like that. Those are more like commercialized, cheap laptops. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Those are more like commercialized, cheap laptops that you would purchase from those companies. So when we're talking about a good laptop for business and or school, you're going to want to seek out a company that has actual business laptops. It's two different levels of laptops. You have your commercial level and then your high-end business school laptop. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom. So anyways, I decided to seek out this other computer shop because they specialize in Dell products and also service them there. So I'm like, ATM. Shit, I didn't even bring a card. I gotta find an ATM so we can go buy this computer. I've been to two places that they said there was cash points. There wasn't no cash points. Welcome to Google, where they send you on a wild goose hunt, even though it is literally their job to give you directions. They're both closed, but nobody's told Google, so Google still has them posted as their open businesses, and there's no ATMs there. So anyways, I go to check out the second computer shop, and my GPS takes me to the country club, and it's all these big, beautiful $1 million houses, and I'm like, oh, I ain't supposed to be here, you know. I call the computer shop and I'm like, yo, where are y'all located? I said, because my GPS is bringing me through this. It's trying to send me through a gated community. You got to talk to a guard. This wasn't no regular country club. This was a country club that has $1 million houses on it, golf course and all that. So I roll up to the gate and they give me the green light. Like, I called the shop. I'm like, hey, how do I even get in there? And he's like, he's like, just tell them at the gate that you're coming to this computer place. So I'm like, okay. So I tell them and they let me through, and then I get there and the guy is super nice. You can tell that he is not, I'm not saying that the other computer shop wasn't a good guy. That's not on the best side of town. That's actually kind of like the crack side of town. So you want to be careful. Cheaper is not always better. You get what you pay for. And when we're talking about this level of technology, I would rather buy from somebody that I can call and say, hey, can you fix this? And him say, sure, swing on by and bring it over here. And then him give me a bill to fix it. I don't want to have to go through any bullshit later. You know? And this guy seems like, I mean, he's in $1 million house in the middle of Florida, so he knows his shit. He was actually showing me the internal processor and the difference in the three. There's 3 different processors that Dell have had. The old processor is huge. The middle one is kind of big. And then the new processor is actually tiny and it works faster. So he was actually telling me everything I needed to know about these computers, their processors, their gigabytes, or their, it's more than gigabytes. But anyways, is it RAMs? Listen, he told me a bunch of shit. I can't remember it because I'm not a computer expert. Yeah, no, the one that I'm getting is a business laptop. It is specifically designed for everything business, everything school. It is not a commercial laptop that one would purchase from places like Apple. Sorry. I'm not trying to knock it, but Apple is not... No. That is a commercialized product that is not going to offer you what you need it to do. In my opinion, in his opinion, this is not coming from me. Where do you think I learned this from? I knew that when I was checking prices in Walmart looking for a computer, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell y'all? I said they are so cheaply made, they look flimsy as hell, and I don't want to spend my money on that. And lo and behold, I go and meet this guy, and he breaks it all down for me. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, that shit that they sell at Walmart, he's like, that's trash. He's like, you're wasting your money. He's like, why buy that and it lasts a year or two when you could buy a Dell and it lasts 10 years, 15 years? And that's what I was looking for. That's what I needed to hear. So, I don't know. I got to find an ATM. This neighborhood is... I feel like the biggest redneck rolling through there because it's all $1 million houses and like the grass is all perfect and the palm trees and there's, you know, it's nice. So, I absolutely... Oh, I was going to go in here and see. And I don't even know if I can pull out this amount of money at once. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I don't know. I might just have to pay him hard. Let's go see if there's even an ATM in here. Hey, Lewis. And I need my other phone real quick. Hold on one second. Let me... Him and his wife, or him and his son, one of the two, have been running this business for 11 years out of their home. Alright, let's go in here and see if we can get this. I don't know. Might be wasting our time. Let's throw some trash away so we're not completely filthy. So yeah, I kind of like that he's right here too, because I can swing around the corner if I have any problems or something, and I'm sure I won't because they run a legitimate business. He had on a business shirt and everything. You walk in the front door and the whole front of the house was a damn business office. It was nice as hell. I was like, wow. I was like, you know, if you don't move into $1 million house unless you're running a good business. You know what I mean? They've been there over 11 years, he said, running that business out of their house. So they seem to be good people, and it's small business. And I'm not saying I don't trust the other computer guy, but the computers, the Dells that he had were way older generations than the one that I'm going to be getting. The one that I'm going to be getting is a special Dell. It's actually already had multiple upgrades as a brand new computer. So, yeah. For the same price. For the same price. I don't know if they got no dang ATM in here. Do y'all have an ATM? Oh, you're the best. Thank you. Alright. I'm getting nauseous. Enter my PIN in the parking lot. Let's do checking withdrawal. Enter amount. Maximum withdrawal is $400. Are you kidding me? Yes.
Well, yes, I have.
You think it's gonna let me do 2 transactions? Shit, I don't like this, man. This shit's all out in the open. Why do they put this shit out here and make us feel unsafe? Why not put it in the store? Oh, because they can't access it at night. Well, if they can't come get this shit early, then they probably out living a nefarious lifestyle. You can't get here before the store closes at 11. We all gotta feel like we're getting mugged. Yes, I'm about to get mugged. Don't worry, I ain't got no money out yet. I can't even get my card in the slot. Ah! Violent ass machine. Listen, I'm old school. I like to roll up in the safety of a car. I don't know what this crap is. But I feel like I'm in New York right now. You ain't gonna let me have it? Please take your cash. Come on, ho. Stuff that in the same bra. Put your money up. Alright, it let me do 2 transactions. I want to cry. I'm so poor now. So poor now. I'm going to be standing in line for porridge now. Porridge now. Porridge. Does anybody have any porridge? Hey, but maybe one day I'll see a return on this investment. Oh, I better. All this work. That degree better do something. I mean, I know everybody else's ain't right now, but I have a lot of faith. I think everybody else is being held back because they slow. No common sense. No initiative. Lack of intuition. Everything that I have, but the lack of degree. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. Alright. This ain't no regular card. They ain't got no bank, Michael. Mind your business. They ain't got no bank. Cash App ain't got no bank. Where's the Cash App banks? Please do tell. The only way that you can get your money out of Cash App is to use an ATM. I get paid through Google on Cash App. So it's actually complex to damn get money because there's no damn ATMs. And they just charged me $7 to make those 2 withdrawals. But I got to do it. Ugh. Lock the doors. Let me make sure they gave me the right amount of money because God, money smells good. I ain't smelled that in a while. Alright, we are good to go. Yeah, no shit. You just robbed me, fam. I saw that. You ain't got to tell me twice that you stole all my money in damn ATM fees, okay? I get it. I know the game. And then Cash App will turn around and charge me an additional $5. So it'll come out to $12 for me just to access my money. I blame society for allowing it to happen. I blame society. Alright, $1 million neighborhood. Here we come. Don't worry, it's only 4 minutes away. 5 minutes away? Oh, God. So this Dell has a special processor in it to make it quicker. That was one of the upgrades that it got. But also, he was explaining to me the cost difference to fix a Dell in comparison to a commercial computer that you would buy from, say, like Walmart. They are much more expensive to fix. My Dell screen is only $60 to fix. He said he was working on a computer right now. He showed me it was missing the whole screen in it. It was over $165 to fix that screen. Because they're pieces of crap and he has to work harder to find the parts. They're not easily accessible, the parts for those crappy computers that are like commercial computers from Best Buy. A good computer that's going to actually work specifically for like business and or school is going to run you $500 to $1,000 for a good computer. Don't be wasting your money. $200 on a crappy computer from Walmart. It's going to not do the things that you need it to do. But spending a little bit more money, it'll last you 10 years. It'll come with a warranty, and it'll also come with a person to fix it if you look in the right places. And it'll be cheaper sometimes. So, I don't know. We're just going to go over here and do it. And, yeah. We're going to buy it. What is going on? The cops are here. What's somebody done? Oh, the beer man's waiting to pull out. I think the cops are following me. I know this sounds crazy, but he was just sitting over here watching me. And I went in the bathroom and I come out and I saw him pull off this road and pull into Publix. And now he's like sitting right behind me. It might be that somebody recognizes my truck in that neighborhood. And they're like, what is that fucking homeless girl doing in here? Like, listen, I've had weirder shit happen. It's so weird. We'll know in a second. I'm going to go slow to see if he follows me. Because I'm going back to the same neighborhood. I'm doing business there. Suck a dick, Karen. Maybe if you got off your ass and got a job, and you wasn't staying at home, being a couch potato, you'd be minding your own damn business. What was the name of that place? Okay. Yeah, here he comes. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Here he comes. Y'all. I am too good at what I do. And it's the same cop too, because I saw his number from the front and back. I've been watching him 5 minutes before he was able to even spot me. That's wild. And I'm going back in here, so I hope he follows me. Fuck him. He'll get cussed out today. Don't get your feelings hurt in that tiny little shirt. Here, we're going through the gate. Once I get halfway in here, I'll show you guys this neighborhood. It is wild. It is wildly beautiful. And I bet some of these houses are $2-3 million a piece. Thank you. All right, let's go on back. Well, the guy working in there seems nice. He just waved at me. He didn't even ask me who I was here to see. 30. Okay, let's focus. Hold on 1 second. Look at these fucking houses. It looks like my old neighborhood. It kind of makes me want to cry. I would never live in something that big again because it's unpractical and it's wasteful and it's gluttonous. But, yeah. I feel really out. Maybe it's the fact that I'm poor and I know I don't belong here that makes me feel uncomfortable. That's probably why the cops are following me. Neighbors see out-of-town trucks like this and they think somebody wants to rob them because they're stupid. And I backed into some lady's driveway to turn around and I was having to look for this man's house. So I have no doubt that somebody, and maybe they don't recognize my truck, but you know, listen, there's a lot of these houses have housewives that have never worked a day in their life. They're bored. They have nothing to do but sit around drinking wine, feeling sorry for themselves, and call the cops on somebody trying to buy a computer. Is that my area? I don't think so. Oh no. Look at this. It's a golf course. So I know how things work because I've been out here long enough. I have people call the cops on me every week. I don't be doing nothing but trying to buy groceries, spend money, work out, buy a computer. Look at this course. I literally cause no problems unless you cause problems. And I don't even cause problems if you cause problems. I just finish your problems. I solve your problems for you. Alright, I'm about to get off here and go in here and pay this man. And ain't it a gorgeous neighborhood? Now over here the houses are a little more sensible. But when you first come in, those are some $1 million houses. This is Jacksonville, Florida. That ain't no cheap real estate, honey. Not a house that big. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and get my new computer. I'm so excited, but I'm kind of nervous. But I know that these are good people. This guy, yeah, he knows his stuff. He's been doing this twice as long as the other computer guy at the other shop, so I trust him more. But I'll let you guys know how it goes, and we're gonna go get some food when I get back. So I'm literally pulling up to somebody's house to buy a computer. I sound like this is some Facebook stuff. Facebook stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a little while, and I love you guys. Pray for me. And hey, y'all, I'm sorry I gotta come and run, but love you guys, and we'll talk in a little while. Bye, y'all.